Hi guys, if you watch my last few videos, I've been hinting at a big announcement. I've announced it in 1 or 2 videos. I'm not sure the order that this is going to go in, but I moved. So don't mind the mess behind me. I am in the process of unpacking. I'm going to be filming everything. So if you guys love that kind of content, unpacking, organizing, decorating, definitely consider subscribing. One of the reasons I am not wearing glasses right now is because my glasses that are anti-reflective are packed. These you guys would see the rings, and I know that bothers me when I watch videos, so I don't want to do that to you guys. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, it's because I can't see. But I recently did a Dollar Tree haul, and it was mostly all kitchen items. They are knocking out of the park lately with the kitchen items. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. I have a whole Dollar Tree playlist on my channel. I'm sure that was the one I'm going to post first. I tried to keep it in semi-order of like when I filmed it. So I'll link it down below. But I had to run back to Dollar Tree. I swear that's how it is. I won't go to Dollar Tree for weeks at a time, and then I go like twice, 3 times in a week. I needed a few more things for the kitchen. I realized that as like we were unpacking. So I already needed like a restock on a few things, but I just kept waiting because I said, why am I going to purchase it to move? So I was like, once I'm in the new place, we got to do like a whole little grocery trip and a whole little like stock up on things. So one of the things I love getting from Dollar Tree is the foil sheets and the parchment sheets. This makes life so much easier. It literally just has a little opening right here, and you literally just pulls out, and it's usually the size of a sheet pan, or even if you have to use 2, like whatever, so much easier than having to measure out and rip it out. You get 25 each for $1, which is pretty good. That lasts me quite a bit because I don't like bake super duper often, so it's worth it for me. And then this, I wasn't on my list, but I saw it and I was like, wow, it is a little on the flimsier side. I mean, it is Dollar Tree. This is Cooking Concepts, their brand. Sometimes they will have name brand like Betty Crocker items, and those are really good. But I was like, wow, this would be perfect for big pancakes. So sometimes I have a really hard time. My spatula is a lot smaller, and like half the pancake will fold into itself. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this big one. And pancakes aren't that heavy, so that should be really easy to flip. I mean, I don't think that's going to flip like big chicken breasts or anything like that, but little things, it'll definitely work. I'm going to also show you guys, I ended up buying this bag from Dollar Tree to put all my items in because the Dollar Tree bags I find are very cheaply made. I mean, what do they expect? They're holding $1 items. It's one of the cheapest, thinnest plastic bags. Like half the time when I lived on the 3rd floor, like I said, I moved, so thank God I don't live on a 3rd floor anymore. But I literally had shopping bags in my car at all times because the bags would just rip on me by the time I got to the 3rd floor. So I figured, you know, what's another shopping bag? So I grabbed it. But this $1 Dollar Tree bag stayed in there. The rest are all out of bags. So let's show you the kitchen items, and then I'll kind of move on. I did grab some other random things as you walk through, you spot some goodies. I grabbed a thing of bag clips. I get all of these at Dollar Tree. They last a pretty good time. I probably got a bunch when I moved out a 1.5 years ago at the old place. And right as I was moving, I noticed that some of them were like breaking or falling apart. So 1.5 years for $1, not bad. So I usually get the smaller ones. I did not see those this time, but I saw these and I thought those were really good for like the big bags of chips. So I grabbed one of these. It comes with 2 for $1, so not bad. I also grabbed some mesh strainers. I have a double sink now, which is really nice. I grew up with a double sink, but my last apartment was only 1 sink. So I was like, this is going to be perfect for the double sink. It's 2 strainers. I also scooped this up. I had seen these in hauls. I couldn't believe it. It's a shaker bottle, and I am going to start doing a lot of shakes. I tend to do more of those in the summer with like fruits and stuff. And it has the shaker ball on the inside. They had clear and they had black, but you don't usually see black. I just thought it was like a really cool concept. Even if I don't use like the shaker bottle portion, I do have a blender. I'm probably just gonna end up blending it. But even just to have a nice little convenient cup to carry it in and drink out of this summer. So I could not beat that for only $1. And then I grabbed some placemats. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have a tablecloth that I only use for company, and other than that, me and my boyfriend eat directly on the table. I mean, obviously we have a plate, but I told him, I said, you know what, maybe I should just get some placemats. This is a new table. That's one of the only things we did purchase when we like moved. We're using a lot of old furniture. You guys will see that. This was actually like a hand-me-down, so it wasn't even a purchase, but you know what I mean? It's like new to us. So I said, you know what, to make it last a little longer, because the last ones I did notice had like some scratches on it and stuff. So I just grabbed 2 of these because it's only 2 of us. Like I said, when I have company, I put on the tablecloth. And this will be really cute for summertime. And it says, when life gives you lemons, make a lemonade. And I do kind of have a blue theme going on. Like there's a blue curtain up in my kitchen. I am going to do on a tour. You guys will see that. And I'm getting like a really cute like gray rug for the floor. So And I just thought, like, for summer with the touches of yellow, super duper cute. So I got 2 of these. So we have a little more cushion when we eat, and it's not like directly on the table anymore. If you guys saw my last haul, I grabbed a plastic dish rack holder. Not a holder, but it's like what you put your dish rack on. So as, you know, the water drips off, it lands on there. I was using cloth ones like this. Not Dollar Tree though. It was like a Walmart. It was probably like 10 bucks. I got the extra large size. And I noticed when we were moving, it was like full of mold. And I was like, oh, so gross. So I like the idea of the plastic one. It's more sanitary. You know, plastic, silicone, best way to go. Silicone's going to cost you a lot more. $1, Dollar Tree. Like I said, check out the last video if you want to see what I'm talking about. But I will say my dish rack is a little bit bigger. So I still wanted to scoop these up. And because it's not the extra large size, I grabbed 2. To put under that. So these still won't mold as fast because I'm going to keep the plastic piece. This is just to go under the plastic piece, just to kind of get the edges of the drying rack. So I wanted black since the dish other thing was black, but all I had was navy blue, and it kind of goes with what I'm doing here. Obviously you guys can see that. So I was like, I'll just grab that. And since I'm like, why get the $10 one? Because I'm probably going to be replacing it often. Ever since I saw that mold, it just kind of grosses me out. So I'd rather just buy the $1 one. And then since I had the placemats, I was like, this is going to be so cute. So I got the oven mitt as well. Same thing. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I always wanted like to do my kitchen seasonally, and I really couldn't in the last house because it was so small. So I'm really happy I'm going to kind of do that here. Like I'll change the oven, not crazy, but I'll change like the oven mitts and the dish towels for the seasons. I also grabbed the pot holders. And then I also just got this one. It's like a different shade of blue, but it matches. I'm not totally matchy. And this one, you only get 1 compared to this one, but this seems like way higher quality. Even has like, is this silicone? I'm not 100% sure what this material is. It says rubber, 100% rubber foam coating. So this seems like it's going to be a lot safer, and it has like the pocket that you just put your hand in and grab items. So these might be more for like decor, and this one might be more to actually take the items out. So is that it for kitchen? Because I hate when I like bounce around. There's a few things. They have a whole sunflower set out right now. They have the bowls, the plates, the coffee mugs. I have so much. Oh, it's broken. Oh. All right, that's fine. This is the one I really wanted more. Anyway, like I said, you're going to see in a second. I have so many bowls and plates. So although I love sunflowers, I didn't want the whole collection. So I just treated myself to 2 cups. I got the stemless wine glass. This is the one I really wanted. So I'm glad this one's in one piece. And I got the tall drinkware cup. But as you can see, it is broken. And it was wrapped in paper. So that's, it's unfortunate, but you know what? It's only $1. That's why I like buying my stuff like that from there, because if it does break, I'm not crying my eyes out over it. If I find time and I run into Dollar Tree again and it's still there, I will scoop it up. If not, it's totally fine. All right, so I think that is it for kitchen. Yes, okay. So then I just got a few random things that were like right at the register. So I just grabbed this 3-pack of mini canvases. You guys saw I showed the one single one, but it was this style. Instead of having the wooden frame and it be like thicker, it was just a nice thin piece, but probably like double, triple this size. Double, I would say. And it only came 1, but I like the idea of it being flat, because what happens is I don't have an easel, you know, I'm not like a big artsy person, but I do like doing crafts. So a lot of times I paint with it down, like I put it down at the table, and what happens is you lean your arm, and sometimes it will go through the canvas, or it'll like add a weird like bend to it or whatever. So these are perfect if you're someone who just likes to do it on the table, especially with me, because I don't draw my own images. I usually use stencils and things of that nature. So you kind of need to be right on it to stencil. So, and then, you know, obviously it's easy to be like, if it's like this, the stencil's going to fall right off unless you like tape it on or whatever. But so like, I just find it easy when it's flat pieces like this. And I saw that they had a 3-pack for $1. Of course, they're a lot smaller, but I can do cute little images on here. So I scooped that up. And then they had this notepad right near the register. It says, "In everything, give thanks." And it's like a Bible quote. They had a bunch of different style ones. I just really like the looks and colors of this one. So I scooped it up. Let me see at the inside. Yeah, I would say usually there's more Bible scriptures on the inside. So every single page has its own Bible scripture. I'm not like a huge Bible person, but I do like little things like this sometimes. Sometimes the quote will stand out to me. So I scooped this up. This also makes really cute gifts if you know someone who does Bible study and is into like that kind of stuff. And then I grabbed just these 4 little desk games. They're only $1. These even make cute little gifts. I just thought they were really cute and I could see myself entertaining myself with them. We don't have internet yet, so I've been on my phone 24/7 and I need a break. I mean, I've been reading a little bit too, but this is literally Connect 4, but like a mini version. I'm even debating on bringing these to the school. I feel like the kids would get like a kick out of this. But even like the backyard, like my mom's been having barbecues. We could literally do this in the backyard. I mean, you could buy the version for the backyard too, but I don't know, just something about mini. It looks so cute. This one is Skee Ball. I think that's the name of the game. Of course, they don't call it by its real names. Like this one's called Desktop Arcade Ball. This one is called Desktop Mini 4 in a row because they can't call it by like the copyright name because they, you know what I mean? This one is Desktop Golf Game. But these are even really cute if you have an office job, you know someone who has an office job, they can literally put this on their desk. And this one is Desktop Bowling. So that was the 4 games I saw. If you guys seen any more, I'm wondering if they have like pool and soccer. Definitely let me know. But that is it for this haul. Like I said, I just need to pick up a few things for the kitchen because like my old oven mitt I threw away as I was packing because it was all old. So I was like, oh, you know, I could use an oven mitt. I could use some of those cloth things for under the dish rack, stuff like that. And then of course you eye other things. But that is it for this haul. Like I said, again, if you are interested in like home stuff, definitely consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing unpacking hauls, apartment tours, also that stuff I wanted to do in the last place, but everything was so small. I like literally feel like I never unpacked. There was still 2 boxes in a corner for like a year and a half just because I had nowhere to put it. It was crazy. The move was crazy and exhausting, but I'm in a bigger place now and I am so happy. If you like the video, you like Dollar Tree hauls, definitely consider subscribing. I do them all the time. I am an unboxing haul channel, but I am going to be branching out. I mentioned that when I have a bigger place, I wanted to do like journaling videos, try on videos. It's just hard with the limited space that I had before. Now I'm gonna have my own little beauty room. I'm gonna have an office. Like I am so pumped. You guys are gonna see all that if you're interested. But I do have like a mystery box on its way to me from Bombay and Cedar. So I'm still gonna be doing boxes here and there, but definitely not as much. I literally canceled like all my boxes. I literally only get 2 boxes now and I used to get like 12. It was a nice way to start the channel, but I definitely want to branch out and do more. Like I said, I have a whole Dollar Tree playlist. You know, just like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. It really helps the channel. And that's it. Be safe, guys.